Tell me what? I called out your name when I opened the door, but you didn't answer me. Are you surprised to see me? You look like a kid who just stole from the cookie jar. Well, since I'm supposed to take a certain someone on vacation tomorrow, I thought I'd wrap up a little earlier than usual. How about you? Everything okay? Problems at work? Maybe it's because there's nothing I can't do. Someone appears to be changing the subject. You sound a lot like you've messed something up back at the office. You're a terrible liar. Let's see. You brought your laptop, reference materials, and your notebook. Got leftover work to finish? When did you suddenly become so hardworking? Perhaps if a certain dummy was a little more honest, I'd be even happier. I'm not eating crab. I'll consider the rest. No, that's just a seagull. That's just a reef. Look that way. Half instinct and half observation. There was a slight tilt to the ship. I figured there must have been something massive there. I need to send a quick email. Lend me your laptop. Hey, did the whale give you any new ideas? Your proposal for Stanley Anderson. Why didn't you tell me? I really wish you'd be more honest with me, dummy. There's what? When I told you to be honest with me, this was not what I had in mind. Didn't I tell you? There's no need to act tough in front of me. You don't have to pretend to be someone you're not. What if you don't pass? Will you get another chance? Which means you can try again in 2 years, right? Everything seems to be going smoothly with your company. LFG is also doing quite well. I don't foresee any problems in the next 2 years. I'm sure you will have expanded your horizons and broadened your view enough to come up with something amazing by then. That director guy, he's old, but he seems pretty healthy. Didn't he take part in a horse riding competition this year? Unless he... As long as you don't give up, there will always be hope. Or are you saying you fear that old man more than the capitalist pig Victor? I've been observing you for 20 minutes now. Your hands barely touch the keyboard. I wouldn't exactly call that work. Get changed. You'll never get any ideas sitting around in the room. Let's go get some fresh air. We're still on vacation, after all. And I'd say this is a much better place to try to get inspiration. Hmm? Did you have something else in mind? If you keep working like you were, you'll be lucky to come up with anything at all. Sometimes you need to take one step back before taking 2 steps forward. I'm all ears. I've watched a few of the famous ones. I was quite fond of The Orange in the Pond. I really enjoyed its dark humor. It was a blend of fantasy mixed in with realism. Why don't you just shoot something that you're good at, instead of trying to align with his tastes? Remember that thing you sent me last year? That short film about an old lady's search for aliens? I thought that was quite good. From an investor's perspective, sure. But from a pure entertainment perspective, I thought it was very good. Hmm? Of course, nobody's perfect. I used to cook whenever I got frustrated. I find it oddly relaxing following a strict set of instructions to create something appealing. But then I found a better way. Calling you. Dummy. Why would I tell you? You would always talk nonstop. Then I would suddenly feel like my problems weren't that severe after all. Just like now.